please join me in, first of all, congratulating the students of honor today as they receive recognition for their brilliant performance over the past academic year. As the name mentioned, my name is Stellina Ao. I'm a graduate of fourth year with a major in computer science and minors in biomedical engineering and mathematics. Today, I'm honored to have been asked to briefly recount my academic journey and share two lessons that I think are especially relevant for us ECST students. I'd like to start from the very beginning. From kindergarten to sixth grade, I attended Fairmont private schools in Anaheim, California. And at the time, Fairmont had a program called Accelerated Math, which enabled its students to learn math concepts at their own pace. Among my fondest memories of my elementary education is a steady climb up the mountain of mathematics. I loved math. I loved the universality of the equations, the methodical derivation of the answers, and the strict boundary between right and wrong. In my sixth grade, Fairmont created a youth calculus class specially designed for me and 4 other 8th grade boys. On my first day of sixth grade, I walked into the classroom, responded to the incredulous looks, and the, you know this is a pre-calculus class, right? With the arrogant, only a sixth grader can muster. Yes, I know. And it cracked open my notebook. The following year, I matriculated at Stellina Ao through the early entrance program. Indeed, even at Stellina Ao, as a CS major, my favorite classes have been my upper division math electives. When I'm studying group theory or linear algebra, I find joy in the derivation of these absolute truths about abstract objects from their fundamental axioms. Among my fellow Easters, I've noticed the same thing, and around me are remarkable friends with deep-set interest in protostars, the skin microbiome, and objective morality. And beyond their work ethic, I would conjecture that it's the wonder for their field that drives academic achievement. Beyond God's grace and the generosity of Fairmont, I don't think that I could have started learning pre-calculus in sixth grade had it not been for my fascination for my field. And so this is my first lesson. Find joy in your work, and the results will follow. So friends, I invite you to embrace your own niche of obsessive curiosity, and I think that the quality of your work, your field, and your life will be the better for it. Okay, so you may be wondering why I'm waxing poetic about my love for mathematics in the audience of engineering majors. After all, I know just how hard my CS professors work to minimize the amount of math that their students have to deal with. I should confess, I picked up on receiving grace through my research in year engineering with Dr. Deborah Wong, and in fact, the second lesson that I'd like to share is neatly integrated into the narrative of my research experience. I was veered into the lab with the enchanting idea of bringing computer interfaces, these potentially transformative devices that could enable paralyzed individuals to move by interfacing between their brain and the computer. Now, this prospect was fascinating to me, and I expected to join the lab and hit the ground running with flashy experiments, complete with subjects hooked up to these big machines, their neural activity streaming across the monitor in rainbow colors. In sharp contrast to my fanciful expectations, my first year consisted primarily of hardware setup, customer support calls, IRB training, and lots of waiting for the IRB to approve our project. Throughout this period, I had a general idea of the type of research that I'd be doing, our motivation, our broad research questions, and what their potential impacts were. But it felt far removed, and the goals felt abstract for me. And coupled with the objectively tedious tasks of my first year, I felt that my performance suffered. What changed my perspective was establishing a personal connection to the people that my research would impact, however small it may be. As I was rollerblading through my neighborhood one afternoon, I happened to engage in conversation about my research with a neighbor. After delivering my standard elevator pitch, she surprised me by sharing her hope and genuine excitement that my research could one day help her brother, a stroke survivor with stroke-induced motor impairment. And throughout the following days, I would observe a man with his mouse slip, heavily leaning on his daughter in order to move. Throughout their slow progression, I noticed their gaunt faces and their tired eyes. And by the time IRB approval rolled around, I started working with a different fervor, shouldering tasks, stubborn experiments, and done software with the thought of creating something meaningfully helpful to my immediate community. And this is my second lesson. Establish a personal connection to the people that your work will inevitably impact. Whether it's a grandparent in the hospital, a friend with food insecurity, or a neighbor with a phobia of aircraft,
Thank you, Stellina. That was an inspiring speech. We wish you success in your future career. Now the undergraduate students at ECST who received academic honors in the calendar year 2023, which includes students on the Dean's List for 2 consecutive semesters and those who have been inducted into honor societies, will be escorted to the stage and recognized.